everybody. Welcome back to my workshop, welcome back to my garage, and welcome to video number 9 in my Great Guitar Build Off 2022 scratch build entry for the Elysium Firehawk. This video is going to be relatively short compared to the other ones that I've put up on the postings for this build so far. So I'm getting near the end of the build, almost ready to start finishing the guitar, putting the finish on. So I want to bring you up to speed on where I'm at right now. This video is primarily dealing with the neck heel, contouring that neck heel to body joint, and I think I've got it perfect right now. I mean, it feels really good in the hand. As I run my hand along it, there's no flat spots. As I look across the neck, across the back, everything is symmetrical. It blends right into the body very nicely. So that's what's going to be in this video, is basically just getting that neck heel done. So let's get to the rasps, files, and sandpaper and make some sawdust. So what I need to do right now is I want to start smoothing out this transition a little bit. It's pretty comfortable now, but it is a bit blocky right here. I think if I take a little bit off this edge here, a little bit off of this edge, kind of roll it in, it's going to be a lot nicer feel. So what I'm going to just use is a combination of my Shinto rasp and my Iwasaki files. I'm just going to take this down, just going to go nice and easy with it, take a little bit at a time, kind of get it to where I want, where it feels good in my hand. Basically I'm taking off this lump right here, and on the top I'm going to take this lump and kind of blend it all together. And you notice I'm not taking off a lot here, just a little bit, and I'm using the fine side on my file, on my rasp. So I don't want to take off a lot, I just want to go a little bit at a time here. Got a little bit of a knot in the wood right here, so it's really a little bit harder to get that piece. And in the end, I want this heel to almost have like a volute look to it, where it's rounded, is kind of what my goal is. And I'll just do a little bit of work on this other side, just so it kind of stays symmetrical with where I'm going. And again, that same knot, because this was cut from the same piece of wood basically and flipped at this point, so it's going to give a nice grain pattern, but it is a pain to file through and get sorted to what I want it to be. So still a little bit of fine tuning on that, but that looks a lot better and feels a lot better than that blocky one that was there before. Nice transitions with the body. Goes in really nice, smoothed in really nice. I just need to clean up some of the file marks that are still in here and start hitting this with some sandpaper for final sanding. But yeah, I think that looks good. And it feels really nice, fits your hand really well. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please click like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Leave a comment below. I really appreciate it. I like the feedback that I'm getting so far. There's been some positive feedback. There's also been some nice suggestions on some of the things that I've done that led me to do things, such as binding the headstock. That's something I hadn't planned to do, but it was suggested by one of the viewers, so I bound the headstock. I'm getting close to completion now. Next video is going to roll into basically final sanding, applying some stain, because I'm going to stain the back of the body. I want to blend it into the neck heel to kind of ease that in there, so I'm probably going to use like a dark brown, maybe a reddish brown on the mahogany to dye that, and then finishing the top and finishing the rest of the guitar, doing the electronics, cutting out the pick guard. Those are all things that still have to come in the upcoming videos. But again, thank you very much for tuning in, and until next time, take care.